Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Susie, it's nice to meet ya. I bought the worst house on the best street and we are renovating it and turning it into my dream home. In the last video, we worked on the front garden because the dressing room transformation was on hold. And here's what it's looking like in here at the moment. She's definitely seen better days. If you guys saw in the last video, we had to delay this room because I could not decide what to do with the floors. Basically, we needed to fill in the old gas heating vents and couldn't find timber to match. Went all the way to New South Wales, got the wrong timber, and after all of that, I've decided in the end to keep the gas heating connected. So yeah, that was like a 2-week delay for no good reason. Decision making is not my forte. We are still getting new air conditioning, but I've decided to keep the gas heating just as a backup, and we're just gonna get some cute vent covers to put on there. But let's clean out the room first. Much better. Sorry about the echo, guys. I'll put my mic on later. First thing we need to do is put the original floorboard back in so there's no longer a big hole in the floor. This is all that's currently stopping Bindi from falling through the floor. It looks like some old tools down there. That's pretty cool. A slinky and some string. Fun surprises. Okay, let's see how easy this goes in. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be very easy at all. Slight problem, it's not in the tongue, and I'm not sure how to get it back in the tongue. No, well, I stuffed that up. I think I need to go under the house and lift it back out. Freshly painted wall. Oh, I did it again. Oh, and again. Okay, that's not working either. Plan B. I can never find anything in here. There we go. See if that works. This is called doing absolutely everything wrong until something works with Susie. I wouldn't say it looks good, but I did it. I need something to pull it towards me so it's flush against the tongue and groove, and I literally could not find a tool like that in Murray's toolbox. So we have a Dutch hoe. That works pretty well actually. Who needs tools when you have hose? Time to nail this hoe back in. Oops. Oops. I forgot, I'm not very good at nailing things. Let's try that again. Oh. Oh my god, it's like really hard to get this to go in. It's not going in. I don't know if you guys saw it, but a couple of videos ago I was talking about how I started using Scentbird, which is a perfume subscription service. They come in these little 8ml bottles that are really easy to chuck in your purse, and you get 120 sprays out of this bad boy. They sent a few different ones to try, but this is by far my favorite. This is Layla Lou by Rosie Jane. I've actually got it on right now, but I'll spray a little bit more. Oh, it smells so good. I don't have any perfumes that smell like this. Juicy pear, sweet jasmine, and tangerine skin. This is such a springtime smell. And my second favorite is the Mancera Paris Oud Lemon Mint. I'm just gonna spray it here because I already have the other one on. This one's lemon, almond, mandarin, oud, and musk. If I could describe the scent, it would be like sipping on a hot lemon tea in front of a wood fire on a cozy night. That's what it gives. I've been having so much fun trying out Scentbird. I was very excited when they wanted to work with me again because perfumes is like one of my favorite things to talk about. Scentbird have kindly given us a cheeky discount code just for you guys, and that is Susie55 for 55% off your first Scentbird subscription box. And that means your first fragrance box will only be $8.97 and your second will be $17.95. Thanks so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this portion of the video. Love you guys. Thanks for making me smell beautiful. Turns out I was using the wrong nails for the floorboards and that's why they weren't going in. So we're having a family trip to Bunnings to get some more supplies. And also I'm sad to say, but Mary the mulcher will be no more. She's being retired and getting returned. I could use that money for other things. Everyone say RIP to Mary the mulcher. We have a very exciting and important decision to make. I need you guys to help me choose what color to paint my house. Just kidding, we're not painting the brick, the window frames. I'm about to get the roof painted, so I really need to hurry up and choose what color I want the trim and the roof to be on the house. We are gonna retire from the Mission Brown, and I have some paint samples to try out so we can choose what goes best with this brick, because we are in fact keeping the brick. I know a lot of people wanted me to keep it. Don't worry guys, it's staying. However, the Mission Brown has to go. We have a lot to choose from, so I'm just gonna slap them on. First up, we have Colorbond Monument, which is my top choice. Apparently it's like one of the most popular exterior paint colors. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna paint along the frame and then we can see the colors with the bricks and decide from that. But I need you guys to vote in the comments what I should pick, because I bet I'm not gonna be able to decide. There she is. Monument, and I'm just gonna be careful not to get any on the brick because we're not painting the bricks, I promise. Okay, here she is. Let's see what it looks like. I think I'm just gonna paint it over here. I don't trust myself. I think I need tape. Okie dokie. So I ended up having a better idea for choosing the trim color instead of just painting all of these swatches straight on the windows. I got this little bit of scrap wood that we had lying around and I just painted some samples onto here. So now we can just put it right up and decide. Working smarter, not harder. We've got 5 different choices, guys. Oh, can you guys please vote in the comments to help, because I need help deciding. This was a fun option. It's like this dusty green color. Option 1, option 2. Option 3 is just straight up black. And then we have either Ironstone, which is a bit more of a blue toned gray, and Colorbond Monument, which is just a true charcoal color. I don't know, guys. I'm slightly leaning more towards this one. I feel like the black is maybe a bit too much. So I think it's between these two. And then the roof will be painted the exact same color. Monument, Ironstone, pale eucalypt, deep ocean, and black. I don't know if you can tell, but I did the monument right here, just one coat. So that's kind of what it looks like. It probably would look a bit darker with 2 coats.
All right, got to pull these bricks out and pavers so we can drive a car and trailer through here to access the shed that's going to be at the back. Yet to be built. We're going to remove these succulents, these potted plants. Hasn't always had this. It used to just be grass, I think, up to here, up to these pavers, big pavers, and that'll be all grass again. I think I'll try and knock these bricks out first before digging out the succulents.
I got some good news and I've got some bad news. What shall we start with? Let's start with the good news. So the good news is we're getting ducted air conditioning put in tomorrow, but the bad news is we need to put it on this wall where the trees are. And also, these trees need to go anyway. They're pencil pines, but they were planted way too close to the house and the roots are actually growing under the foundation of the house, which could cause the foundation to get messed up. It's already cracking on one side, so we don't want it to get any more damaged. Eventually, we're gonna cut down all 3 of these, but just to start, to get it ready for the air conditioning to get installed tomorrow, we're gonna cut down this one. But don't worry, we'll plant more trees so the Lorax doesn't come for us. You kind of look like the Lorax actually with your mustache. Oh no, the Lorax is here. He's come to protect the tree. Sorry, Murray's not got a mic on. I forgot to charge his, so we'll just swap. Can you guys see how close that is planted to the house? It's right there. Sorry, tree.
You talk pretty loud.
Yeah, good to go.
Yeah. Shit, I'm just cutting these ones first so I can get in there with the either the chainsaw or the... Yeah.
Timber.
We'll just see how easy it is to cut with this. Because you cut the notch out and which the way you want it to fall, which I want it to fall that way, and you cut it on the back.
Sure about this?
No, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I don't know about it if you're not sure about it. Okay guys, you're back on Susie Cam. Also, if anybody's wondering why I'm not doing as much of the heavy lifting lately, you know, like I always do, I've got sciatica in my back. Sciatica? Something's wrong with my back. It's not made up. I had to go to a physio for it. I've got special exercises, which I haven't been doing. Smells like Christmas. This is really giving Grinch energy. The Grinch who stole precious oxygen. Unpopular opinion, some trees don't deserve to live. I'll probably get cancelled for saying that. I think I'm just #1 member of the Pencil Pine Hate Club. What can I say? Can't wait to have air conditioning because it's been hot this week. Bindy's helping. Trying to show off. Show me up. Hey. Oh, Bindy, careful. Look, guys, we've got matching gloves.
Mine's got a hole in it.
Yeah. Maybe Santa will get you some.
Gotta wait until Christmas.
And maybe the birthday fairy will get you some.
Don't wait.
Yeah. And that's all you're getting. You get gloves, undies, and coal. Oh, there's pine needles in my Crocs. Yeah. Okay. Teamwork time. Oh, shit.
All right.
Yep. Look at all the pine needles. You having fun? Yeah. Oh. Do you guys like my new Crocs? I unintentionally matched them to my overalls, except probably not the best footwear for this job. There's currently half a pine tree in my Crocs. Yeah, it'd be good if we had a fire pit right now. It's a big weed.
Yeah.
There's an earplug in there. Is that yours?
Probably.
Want me to get in there? Come on, let the professionals take over. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to do that, but you can try.
Oh!
Watch out. Chop your foot or you...
I'm getting better at it. Oh!
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use a chainsaw to cut the rest of that out.
Are you not going to put some gloves on?
Nah, I'm not worried about gloves.
Now's a good time to give you guys a little bit of a garden update, because you're probably like, Susie, so what the hell is happening with the garden? You haven't seen it in a while, so some things have changed. Some are not looking the best right now, but they will. This corner, we are getting a 6x6 double garage shed.
6x6 metre.
So this corner here is gonna get completely cleared out. Don't worry, the plants that are worth saving, we're gonna try and relocate. Back of it is gonna be here, and the front corner will be here. So big, beautiful shed, which we've found since living in this place we really need for storage. And also maybe a little at-home gym situation. Deck it out, insulation, everything. The possibilities are endless. And then on this side, we're gonna have a big sliding door, which will be really cool, and like be able to go out the sliding door, open it up. Maybe if you're doing like a little gym workout in the shed. This one here, we're going to attempt to relocate because I really like this bush, probably somewhere along the fence line. Unfortunately, this tree is probably going to have to go.
It's in a bad spot anyway, because it's below the power lines.
It's right, yeah.
Had to be trimmed before. It's
right below the power lines, so that one has to go. A lot of the trees were right below the power lines, unfortunately.
All the ones I cut.
Yeah. This whole area is probably going to be grass for Bindi, and as you can see, it's just tan bark and weeds at the moment. So this area, we're thinking fire pit and chicken coop. Oh, and vegetable garden. Yeah, maybe even a pizza oven. The possibilities are endless. Oh, and I was thinking all along here, we could have some nice fruit trees, like a little orchard, maybe a lemon tree. So don't worry, it's gonna look a lot more lush soon, I promise. Over here, the garden gets kind of cut off. There's like this really massive garden bed. Makes it hard to get around the garden. We're gonna try and move this, hopefully relocate it to a better spot, and then open this whole area up. A good old Hills hoist, so we have something better to dry our clothes on, somewhere around here. Now this area, the current patio is going to turn into a deck. These ones in the middle are going to have to get moved because the deck's going to go all the way out here. But don't worry, I'm going to try and save as many plants as I can and be careful moving them. And then obviously this area, we still need access into the garden. So I'm thinking we're either going to do like a gravel driveway situation or just grass, because we're mostly just going to be using the shed for storage anyway, rather than an actual car space. I'm thinking for the deck, we'll just have it go straight out from here, and possibly a pergola if we can. And then this carport area, oh, by the way, look how cute this is. Murray redid this old wheelbarrow that was left here by the previous owner and brought it back to its former glory. And now we've got some nice little flowers in there. They're looking a little bit heat stroked because they've just gotten moved into there, but this is so cute. We'll probably move this out the front, maybe. Not too sure yet, but I love this. This is gonna get removed. We just need to source some bricks that match the house first. This is the old washing line. That'll get taken out. This is getting taken away, so we'll have a lot more space and it's gonna look so much nicer when this is gone. And let's ignore...
Plants to be planted.
Let's ignore the garden plants that are for the front garden that still haven't been planted. They're looking a little bit sad, but I think they'll live once we put them in. And then this whole area is gonna stay. This is gonna be like maybe a potting area. Definitely will make it look a lot cuter in the future. Once we have the shed, we can clear out this whole carport area, but for the time being, we're gonna get some storage units just to clean this up a bit, because it's been hard to even walk through here before because we just got a lot of stuff and no storage. So the shed is necessary. It's gonna look sick. Put some nice lights in here, maybe a fan. Indoor, outdoor living extraordinaire. And I think what I'm most excited about is these ugly split systems are gonna be off the wall and gone forever. Bye bye. And this split system in the bedroom as well, which I am so excited to get rid of. There is gonna be a big hole in the wall, but I said we just patch it up ourselves because it costs too much money for them to patch it up. We're getting ducted aircon. Woo woo. The electricians are here. They just took away the split systems. We decided to keep the split systems, so when we build our shed, maybe we can have an aircon in there. So put one of the split systems into there, make it really luxury. Now they're installing the aircon. I got the nice mushroom vents, like the new ones, and I'm excited to have ducted aircon tonight. Woohoo. I have 2 exciting things to show you guys. We got our new aircon installed. Look how swish this new aircon is. And it is zoned in each room, so we can control the temperature of every room in the house. How cool is that? And I can download this app on my phone and control the aircon on my phone in the car when I'm not in the house. It's luxury. It's exciting. I've tried it once, it works so well. But yeah, I just need to figure out how to use this thing. And it literally tells me the temperature in every room. 24 degrees in the living room. Crazy. If you go back here, it's got like a whole home screen and you can search on Google. Oh, it's sideways. Anyway, it's really cool. I think I can even watch YouTube on this. It's got a little YouTube. Oh, should we watch me? OMG, that is so, it's like a little TV. There she is. It's me on the aircon. I did not even know I was going to be able to do that, to be honest. And here's the vents. Oh, you can't really see it. Here's the vents. We got the fancy mushroom vents, which I think look very nice and modern and sleek. Not that I'm going for modern, but the mushrooms are good. And most excitingly, the split systems are gone. There is a hole in the wall that we need to sort out. Yeah. I also didn't realize they were going to leave the PowerPoint up there. I kind of realized after they left that they did that, but I guess that's just something that we have to get rid of, but that's okay. That's fine. The other exciting news is that I got some work boots. Finally, I look the part. They're actually so comfy. Arch support to the max. I mean, there wasn't many to choose from, but I'm happy with them. It beats working in my Crocs. Now, as for the floorboard situation, unfortunately, we had a few hiccups that I didn't film. Basically, those nails weren't going in because you cannot hand nail into wood, timber, hard timber. That was never gonna work. We could get a nail gun, but also the floorboards are so squeaky, you kind of need to use screws. We bought this bit to use the screws, and basically it wasn't working, and it wasn't long enough. We went back to Bunnings like 2 times, bought different things. That didn't work. So I'm on the hunt for something that's gonna work to do these floorboards. So once we find that, we'll be getting back to this. Here is where that big ugly split system was before, and it is gone. Look at all the room for activities. And here is where they ended up putting the aircon. It's not the prettiest thing, but I'm sure we can disguise it with some plants and stuff later on. It works. So that's the most important part. And as you guys probably saw, Murray took out the old steps that came down from the carport so we can actually get a trailer into the backyard properly. And here's what it's looking like now. Obviously not the prettiest. There seems to be like some sort of brick ramp here, and then this was all just concrete that Murray took out. I was having a really bad back day when Murray wanted to do this, and I was like, you can just wait until I come to help you. And he didn't want help. I came out and he had just done it. That's Murray. He's just Murray the Destroyer. A demolition job, he'll get it done. Just like that. So now we just need to figure out what to do with this. I'm wondering if we should just take out these bricks and just have grass go straight up to here, or if we should rebuild a brick ramp so we can easily get access to the backyard with a car. Not sure, guys. What do you guys reckon? Obviously, if we do the brick ramp, we need to source some matching bricks, but still undecided on that at the moment. I would love to have gotten more done in this video, and sorry if this is a bit underwhelming. I feel like it was a lot of decision making this week and a lot of things going wrong, starting things and then it not working, so having to start on something else. I've had a lot of stuff going on in the background, my back, and big life update. Susie needs glasses. Never thought I would say that. I always thought I had 20/20 vision. And this is your sign to go and get your eyes tested, guys, because I've been finding my vision has been going blurry at the end of the day. I always thought it was like my ADHD medication just making my eyes strain more, you know, because I heard it makes your pupils more dilated. Turns out I have astigmatism. If you haven't heard of that, I hadn't either. I've always struggled driving at nighttime because I see lights, headlights, as lines, blurry lines, and I thought everyone saw that. Bindy's barking because she can't get her ball. Also, look at how beautiful she looks. She just got her summer haircut and she's looking so pretty. Such a pretty girl. So gorgeous. You want your ball? There you go. Go get it. I've always had the most terrible time driving at night. I just thought it was hard for everyone to see the road at night. Turns out I probably shouldn't have been driving, but I thought everyone saw headlights and lights at nighttime as these blurry line things. But it turns out people just see the lights. Like, that blows my mind. That blew my mind when she told me that. So yeah, basically get your eyes tested, guys. She put the glasses on and I was like, wow, this is what normal people see. And now since I'm aware of it, I feel like I can't see anything. Like I was trying to read today and I was like, I can't read that. I have to wait 2 weeks until my glasses come, and I'm just so aware of the fact that I can't see properly now. It was kind of like blissful being ignorant when I thought that I could see well, because now it's all I'm thinking about. But anyway, I'm gonna be a glasses girly. Get excited for that. New era. Okay guys, I promise the next video will be less chaotic. Well, I probably shouldn't promise that because they'll all be chaotic, but thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. And also subscribe if you haven't already. Join our family of all shapes and sizes. You are welcome here. Make sure to vote for what color I should paint the trim and the roof. And also, if you're still watching to this point, comment down below a house emoji so I know who the real ones are. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys! Just popping in to remind you guys that you can get 55% off your first box at Scentbird with code Susie55, which is only $8.97 for your first fragrance. Smell me. I smell amazing. It's worth it.